So just what you can say about it. I mean, it's finally week one, finally this game that you've been waiting for. Just what your thoughts are going through your head knowing that you're going to get to hit something else now.
Just excitement. It's been a long time. It's been basically a year since we got to play against somebody else. That's not us. We have a fresh slate, new season. So I think everybody's just really excited to get out there and, change the narrative around Syracuse football right now.
And what do you think this team can change the narrative to?
Win a team bowl game. That's the expectation here. We got a lot of good players on this team, and I feel like we're going to really come together and show everybody what we're about now.
You lose guys like Cisco and Iffy as well as Trill, but you have all the talent that you're bringing back and guys like yourself and Jihad and Rob, just what that means that you guys stepped up last year when you had to due to injuries, and now you have that experience.
Yeah, so I feel like it comes with experience of just working with one another because, last year we were kind of forced to just come together without really it being the plan, and so having a full year knowing that Rob, Jihad, everybody's going to be right beside me, it's easier to kind of get used to seeing how we're going to play off one another in certain situations and things like that. So it's going to be really fun to see us work together.
I know you don't have Trevor this year, but Trevor Lawrence, you made history, the first pick six that he ever threw in college. Just to build off of things like that, I know last season wasn't the record that you wanted, but those wins, those individual wins, just what those mean to you and what it means as you try to mature and be better on this team.
Any individual award or thing that happens to me in a good way individually is always going to mean a lot to me just because I know how much work I put in to this just to be in this position. So I'm going to always celebrate the little things, even if it's not necessarily team-wise. For me, I know I need to celebrate those little things for me to keep me going and keep being positive.
Garrett, you looked at the Dome and not having fans, but with the fans in there now, just what you can say about the Dome itself and all the upgrades to it, and do you catch yourself looking up at the lights and kind of those giant screens and everything that you have now?
Yeah, the lights are really bright. When you look up, you might get a little dazed for a second. It's cool to see it, though, because my freshman year when I got here, we had fans and things like that, but I wasn't playing, so I didn't get the full experience of it. So I'm really excited to be able to play my first real game in the Dome with the new stadium and the fans behind it. I think I'm really excited. I think it's going to be just fun.
And then the front line of this defense, obviously, to help you guys out, bringing back veteran status really for the first time in a long time to have guys that have had this much time in, like McKinley Williams, as well as Josh Black and Kingsley Jonathan, just what they mean to you knowing that they'll be up front.
It means a lot because they know what they're doing. They obviously the most experienced room on the team, so their leadership, because they've seen it all from the good to the bad, so their leadership as we go through the season, from the ups and the downs throughout the season, is going to be easy for them to keep us level-headed. And also when it comes to just technically, they know everything in the book, so they're going to be able to make a lot of plays. So obviously when the D-line is making plays, it does nothing but help the secondary as well, so it's going to be fun to play off one another.
You've seen the quarterbacks, just what you can say about Garrett Trader and Tommy DeVito going here. Dino said 3 weeks ago he wanted somebody to take the job, and he said to us last week that we'll see them both. So what can you say about both guys?
I think both of them are going to help the team out a lot in their own different ways. I feel like Trader's an incredible athlete. Tommy's a very slept-on athlete as well, too, and they're both really good passers. Tommy's timing is second to none. I feel like he's an elite passer.
Who's challenged you the most in practice?
Obviously, it's going to be Taj. Anthony Quilly, me and him have been going back and forth the whole camp, too. And freshman Rondé Gadsden's really good as well, and I'm excited to see him play a lot.
We saw Sherrod Johnson, too. He's waited his turn for a while here. He's at the top of the depth chart as one of the starting receivers. Why?
He adds a different dimension to the offense. Sherrod has true track speed, and when you see Sherrod on the outside, you know that you have to be ready to run. So when you have a guy like that who can stretch the field at any time, even our defense as well, like as soon as you see Sherrod in, automatically, okay, playing over top. So it just opens up everything for the offense where now Sherrod can clear things out for Taj, AQ, Courtney, Luke, anybody,
And you mentioned Rondé, just what you could say, because he's a true freshman, what you've seen from him.
Rondé has amazing hands, really natural hands, and a really good route. He's a really, really good route runner. If you saw him from a distance, you definitely want to think that he's a true freshman. So I'm excited to see him get his opportunity because I really think he's going to make the most of it.